All right, hello everybody. It is a beautiful day here in Tampa, and I decided to switch up my routine a little bit today. Instead of going to the gym to do upper body day, I'm actually here at Rattler Park with the calisthenics area. They have like pull-up bars and dip bars and stuff. So I just wanted to switch it up, be outside today, enjoy like the breeze and the summer weather that is going on here in Tampa. And yeah, overall, I just want to mix up my workout. I was reading my book earlier, the Laws of Human Nature by Robert Greene, that I've been reading for like the past 2 weeks or so. And it told a story about like a monk who had a bunch of rules for all of his followers. And one of the main rules was that alcohol was extremely prohibited. And then, as like a test one day, he came in and gave like one of his speeches that he would always give, but he did it completely plastered and like drunk as hell, basically. And he explained to his followers the whole reason behind him doing that was to remind yourself that while having rules and routine is important, it's also important to break those rules and routine every once in a while to remind yourself that you have freedom and free will and that you're not a slave to the grind, essentially. And I thought that was really cool because today I woke up and I really just didn't feel like going to the gym. And it wasn't that like I didn't want to work out or I wasn't motivated. I just wanted like a change of scenery. And then I thought like, oh, let me just go to the park after reading that little passage. And it was like something I just needed to hear because I feel like while routine and rules are important, it is true like you need to break that routine and break those rules every once in a while just to remind yourself that you're alive. So that's what we're doing today. That's the way I'm approaching today and the mindset I'm going in today. So yeah, I'm also gonna start putting my full workout for the day on screen. So like in case you guys are interested in just replicating the workouts I do, you can do that. Since I switch them up all the time, it's also nice for me to just know what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis. So I'll put that up on the screen now, but it's gonna be a lot of calisthenics work today. Also, there's not a lot of calisthenics parks in Tampa, at least from what I found so far the few years I've lived here. But so far, this is my favorite one. One, just because I love this park, and two, is actually shaded. So like, you're not just cooking in the sun the whole time that you're doing pull-ups. Like downtown by Riverwalk, they have a calisthenics area, but it's no shade whatsoever. So it's just hot as hell. There's also bird shit all over everything that's over there, like all the equipment. So like, this is the best and like cleanest and most sanitary while being the most shaded calisthenics area I have found in all of Tampa. I took off my shirt because it's hot as hell, and I'm not one of those people who really likes to sweat when I have a shirt on. It gives me like sensory issues. That's why I don't really wear sweatpants too much when I go to the gym. But this is nice. Like I'm really happy I decided to do this. And one thing that I feel like is really connecting me more with the outside right now is I forgot my headphones at home. And like that wasn't intentional at all. I actually came in fully with the plan of like I had a whole like set list of songs I wanted to listen to while I was coming here to work out. But literally I forgot my headphones by accident. I thought I put them in my backpack, but I guess I didn't. And I was just like, whatever, I'm already here. I'm not gonna go back home and get my headphones. But I hear the birds chirping, I hear the cicadas in the background, and like I just feel like really well connected with nature. And like one of my goals for the remainder of this year is to be outside of my apartment as much as possible, just as little distractions, as little TV, all that other like bullshit that come with like the modern world and like where we're at in America right now. I'm trying to avoid all that, clear my head, do more productive things, enjoy the outside world, enjoy the real world and not the virtual shit. And just overall, like, I feel really in tune and connected with the time I'm in right now and today. And I just feel good about it. I'm actually kind of happy I did leave my headphones behind. And I think I should do this more often, like just come outside, work out, put in some work, and have no distractions whatsoever other than me, maybe the camera, and in my backpack I have a notebook where I write down my ideas for the future and just focus on that stuff because that's really the key to life and how you're going to build that foundation. But now I'm going to continue the workout. I'm on my last workout for a pull because they don't have anywhere I could do rows comfortably. At least maybe they might have at one of the playgrounds, but I'll see. If I go to a playground, I obviously got to put my shirt back on. That's just not right. So I'll see how that feels later. But to finish up pull, I'm going to do chin ups right now. And then I'm going to start doing the push stuff that I normally do for my chest and my triceps. And we'll see about like stuff like rows and everything like that later on in the workout and how I'm feeling. I also completely lied. I forgot I also have to do hanging leg raises at the end of this because it's how I like finishing out back. Okay, I'm at a different part of the park. I'm over here, like by the river, where you could go fishing. And I'm not gonna lie, I've never been here where like the water level is actually so high. Normally, it's a little bit more drained. I do see fish like jumping out the water for bugs and stuff like that. So I'm gonna chill in this little spot. There's another spot in the park I want to try too that I feel it might be kind of good for right now around this time. But I do see fish jumping out the water, and like I hear a lot of animals, and like I see a lot of ripples in the water. So I'm gonna see if I can catch something. I'm not too sure. I've never fished at this spot before, and I don't know. This area, like this little spot right here, just looks pretty nice. Doesn't look like somewhere I'll get my lure or my hook stuck in. I just gotta be careful with that tree right there, because last time I went fishing, I did get the my hook stuck in a tree. I hear some like bird right there making some weird noises, but I'm gonna choose to ignore it. But yeah, let's try to get some fishing in, some cast out. I'm gonna see if I catch anything. I mean, I'm just gonna have the camera recording and let's just see what happens. Oh shit! Fuck. Bro, I just seen the spider walk on fucking water. What the hell? All right, so fishing is dead for the day. Unfortunately, while I was fishing, after those like clips I recorded, my line started to crow's nest or bird's nest, whatever it's called when it gets all tangled up. And there's a lot of reasons that could happen. It usually has to do with like the weather, like how fast the thing is spinning. It's a lot of different bullshit. But mine unfortunately messed up, and I don't have any more line. So I had like a mini crash out because I was really enjoying my day. But at the end of the day, it's not that serious. So I just sat down, cut off the line, reattached the hook, and attached a new lure. But then I realized my line is too short for me to be able to cast out as far as I want to. So fishing for today is just dead. But I still enjoyed it. I enjoyed my day outside today, and I feel like this was a good like little reset that I needed. Like like I said earlier in the video, it's important not to get too caught up in your routine or the rules you make for your daily life. Sometimes you just gotta say fuck it and do exactly what you want. And today I wanted to just spend the day outside, relax a bit, and I still wanted to work out. I just wanted to change the way I worked out, and I think it was pretty effective. My body feels nice. I feel energized. I feel good. Um, and overall, just trying my best to stay calm, cool, and collected. Approach every day with a good attitude, even if bullshit like my line messing up happens. And that's just the energy I'm trying to bring in with the rest of the year. Trying to live more positively, be more myself, be outside the house more, and just have fun and explore instead of just sitting in front of a screen all day. And I really have been enjoying it. Like, I've been living life like a kid. Like even fishing, and no fish came up. I mean, I wasn't there that long. I wasn't there long enough to really get their attention, so that's perfectly fine. I feel like if I did keep going, I would have eventually caught a fish. I did see some in the water, so I do know now that this is a good fishing spot. I'm gonna come here more often. I just need to be more prepared next time and make sure I actually do have my line like kind of made correctly. I guess there was some like error, which could be why it crow's nested. But I'm just new to fishing. This is something like I used to do as a kid, but like I don't have a dad or anything, so like this is all like self-taught. Like this is all like learning as I go, kind of like the rest of this channel. So just working on that, and going into it with a positive attitude, because I mean it is a hobby I want to keep up with. It's a hobby I want to pass down to my kids. Like I feel like that's something important to do with your father figure is like be outside, see how peaceful the world can be, and just like see them being calm, cool, and collected will instill that in you, and I think that's important to instill in your own kids. So yeah, just trying to enjoy my life, enjoy the day, and I'm just gonna see what else I get into for today. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this part at least, and just seeing what my day outside looks like. I think it's something more people should do. So all I'm gonna say is I challenge you to go outside as well.